What's up and welcome back, Wargamers. It's Battle Shock Wargaming Studio, and we're getting ready to play another exciting game of Warhammer, Age of Sigmar. Jared, tell us what the matchup is.
Got an interesting one. Part of the draft that we've been doing, we drafted KO into Sylvaneth on a very vegetated map. So that'll be quite an interesting battle here. Yeah, I'm excited. We'll see how the guns can be brought to bear against the trees.
We'll see if we can be fast enough to sprint across the table and punch them as hard as we possibly can. If you guys are new to the channel, thanks for joining us. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It really does help support the channel, and it costs you nothing.
Shout out to our members. Appreciate you guys' support. It's really helpful, and it's really taken us to that next level. We really appreciate that.
If you're interested in seeing what our membership service has to offer, make sure to hit that join button down below, get access to all of our extra perks, including, most importantly, extra battle reports every single month. So
There's some fire in there.
So with all that being said, let's take a look at the lists we're playing today. Taking a look at the Sylvaneth today, my battle formation is Lords of the Clan. Give me a flat 3 heal to my monsters if they're hanging out next to the Wildwoods. And then my manifestation lore will be Primal Energies, trying to really pump up that healing power. Alariel the Everqueen is my general, and she'll be leading my first regiment. She's a level 3 wizard, and her War Scroll spell, Metamorphosis, is going to be helpful for just whipping out a bunch of mortals. She can also give herself 2d3 to heal, +1 to cast, but mostly she's going to be here because she can bring back replacement units on a 4-up. I have a reinforced unit of Kurnoth Hunters with the Size. These big Size are anti-charge +1 rend, and they're 3 damage apiece. This unit will most likely be a bodyguard unit and will be hanging out next to Alariel. Belthanos, first Thorn of Kurnoth, is going to be hanging out. This guy's a medium strength fighter. He is going to be able to turn a terrain piece into a place of power, which is really, really helpful. And then he's here because of his Warhorn. In my charge phase, I get to pick 3 friendly Sylvaneth units to be the target, and they can use run and charge abilities. Super helpful. In the objective monkey categories, we have 1 unit of Gossamed Archers. These guys are pretty fast. And because of their special ability, after they complete a shoot ability, they can move an additional d6 inches. We have 1 unit of Tree Revenants. These guys are here because of their Waypiper's Dance. Once per turn in my movement phase, they get to teleport anywhere 9 inches away from enemy units. Finally, we have a Spirit of Durthu hanging out today. This big guy has damage 5 on that sword. He has the Artifact of Power, Seed of Rebirth. So on a 3-up, he just doesn't die. And then he's decided to take a Wizard's Cap, the Spell Slinger, and he's going to become a level 1 wizard. That is it for the Sylvaneth. Let's see what Jared brought.
This is my 2,000 points of Kharadron Overlords in the Grundkor's Wing. This will give me some extra range on my shooting weapons for my Thunderers. I am 3 drops, and the manifestation lore I brought today is Kronspine Incarnate. Lining out my General's Regiment, I have the Arcanet Admiral. He is my General, and he's equipped with the Celestium Burst Grenade. This will let me remove a ward once per battle. I have 1 Arcanaut Frigate in each of my regiments. This will help me navigate the board a little bit and fly around. Lastly, in the General's Regiment, I have the Grunstock Thunderers. This is that shooting power. We'll see how they do in this battle ahead. In Regiment 1, I have an Injured Master with Dirigible Suit. He's kind of shooty, he's kind of fighty. We'll see how that goes. I have a reinforced unit of Engine Riggers, should help keep my frigate in the sky. I also have an unreinforced unit of Engine Riggers as well. We'll see if they can keep these aircrafts in the fight. The super spice that is allowing me to bring the Kronspine is the Regiment of Renown, the Black Talons. I'm bringing Nave. She's coming in with her companions. We'll see if she can do some damage and sling some incarnates with Lorai. All right, everybody, that's my 2,000 points of Kronspine. All right, everybody, that's my 2,000 points of Kharadron Overlords. Let's take a look at that battle plan.
The battle plan for today is Feral Foray. This is a 6 objective mission, and our territories are split down the length of the table. The twist for today is at the start of the battle round, each player can raid 1 objective that they control in enemy territory. An objective that has been raided cannot be contested or controlled this battle round. The underdog can raid an objective in enemy territory that they contest but do not control. Each player is going to score victory points at the end of their turns as follows. 2 victory points if you control at least one objective. Score 2 victory points if you control 2 or more. Score 2 victory points if you control more objectives than your opponent. And score 4 victory points if you completed the battle tactic that you chose to attempt this turn. That's it for the mission. Let's see who has initiative. You have seen the armies, you've seen the mission, you've seen the deployment. We're about to get into it. Comment down below who you are rooting for. Is it the Sylvaneth or is it a bunch of uppity dwarves who are flying around in ships? Now, we do have some pre-battle round stuff to talk about. My general's regiment is Alariel and the Size, and they all have bodyguard for -1 to attack if you come in them. I don't think you're actually interested in going into them, but it should keep Neve honest. What about you? What do you have?
I have priority target on the Thunderers, so if I'm within 12 of Alariel or her bodyguard, I will get that sick +1 to hit, +1 to wound. And then my Admiral's flagship is the flagship of the Admiral. So there's that. If I try to do all out attack, I don't get to spend a command points.
That seems good.
Pretty cool.
So Jared is going to be going first. Oh. So let's get into your turn.
Let's just say we're going to be doing some take the flanks. I'm kind of set up for it, as is. And we have a single spell. We got to do a Kronspine with Lorai. We brought Lorai because we like to cast spells when we can't as KO. 5, 6, 7, just short. Lovely. Other than that, I have nothing, so I yield because I don't think there's any other hero phase stuff for KO to my knowledge. But yeah.
I'll spend 1 with Alariel. She's currently +1 to cast. Let's bring out the Emerald Life Swarm. Not a great start. 6 is enough.
She gets a nat +1.
Yeah, Life Bloom.
Yeah, I can't do anything.
Oh, you're too far away?
Yeah.
Okay. Emerald Life Swarm is going to come out, and then we'll go into movement.
All right, we're back from my movement phase. Trying to get greasy because of playing KO. So, yeah, greasy time. I moved up, triggering no redeploys from Michael. As you guys can see, I'm definitely up in the face right now. Hoping to not get stuck out too hard. But yeah, we got a lot of shooting.
Yeah, there was no sense in redeploying because I wouldn't be able to pull out of range with anything. So I just need to take this on the chin and see what happens.
All right. I'll be rolling, if you're not familiar with Party at the All Points, Dayton's podcast, pretty sweet. Be rolling Dayton dice, I'm going to call it. The little balloons.
Little balloons.
The little balloons.
Little party time.
So Aether Shock Carbines into the Gossamids, and then main gun into Belthanos. So Aether Shock Carbines are 3s and 3s.
Let's all-out defense Belthanos, just to be safe. He's too important for me to lose.
You knew it. Nothing. Heavy Sky Cannon be 4s into Belthanos. Good talk. We'll fire the other one into the same targets, but this one will do all-out attack for free. So hopefully there's a little bit better shooting here. This will be 2s and 3s into the Gossamids. And 3s. Oh my gosh, what is happening? -1.
Feel it.
2 damage. And then main gun, it's got 4s. Oh, no, 3s. And 2s.
This is Belthanos.
This is Belthanos. You have 2 at Ren 2.
Feel them both.
That is 4 damage. That was a poopy roll. All right, I've got a Aether Cannon coming from the Indran Master. He is on 3s and 3s.
What's this into?
Belthanos, but he missed. I have a dirigible suit weapons battery in the Belfanos. These are 3s and 3s. And 3s. You have 3 at Ren 1.
3s. We're good.
Nice job. And then the rivet guns from the Indran Rigas. So I have 2 heavy weapons that are going to be 4s and 3s.
Into Bathanas.
Yep, they miss. 3s and 4s. 4s. 2 into the Gossamids.
Rend what?
Rend 1.
Okay, take a damage.
All right, we got 10 fumigators into the sides. This will be 2s and 3s. Plenty of 1s in there. What is, dude, my luck has just gone south. 3s, 4 at Ren 2.
Fell in well.
Just 1 damage.
Take 4 damage.
And then Aether shot rifles are 2s and 3s. 9 Ren 1.
And wards. 7 wounds.
Admiral's gonna pop 3 shots at the Gossamids, 3s, 3s. And 3s. 1 at Ren 1.
Save it.
Nice job. All right, we're back from counting it up. That was a solid 10-point turn from the Kharadrons, and we're moving into Michael. Michael, what are you gonna do?
I'm just going to take their lance. I'm going to teleport my tree revs. I feel like it's a bit early to be doing this, but I'm going to do it anyways. So I'm just going to teleport my tree revs back here, because if he turns around and wants to start shooting tree revs, God bless you. Go nuts. You have better things to be shooting, I think. There are some other stuff that I would like to do for battle tactics, but I think this is the only one that you just flat out can't stop. Alariel's going to give herself +1 to cast, and we're going to do some casting.
Yes, sir.
Let's try and bring out a set of trees. It goes off on 7.
Try to unbind with Homegirl if she's not within range. She is. Unbound.
Okay. We're going to bring out the jaws with Alariel. Comes out. The jaws have arrived on that side of the table, and then for her final cast, how about just a Wrathful Spirits, Vengeful Spirits for a +1 to cast around Mother Tree? No. And then Durthu has a Wizard's Hat. For no apparent reason, I gave him a Wizard's Hat. So he's going to try and bring out a tree. That goes off. Beautiful tree has arisen from the earth. I think I have completed all of my casting. Anything from you?
Try to Crown Spine.
Trying the Crown Spine.
Play with the Place of Power. Play with the Crown Spine. 5, 6, 7, 8.
We try to unbind? You're unbound.
Damn.
Let's move some stuff. Movement phase is complete for the Sylvaneth, and we have chosen to be bold. And we have screamed across the table, trying to catch the Kharadron Overlords before they keep blasting and scooting away. We did teleport to the other side of the table here to snag this objective, and we teleported through the trees with the Gossamer archers to go snag the other objective, and then we moved all of our hammers out into the open. One of the things I wasn't anticipating was this gap back here as he redeployed back into me. He now has an interesting option to be able to shoot into me with covering fire, or to shoot into my battle tactic with covering fire. And clearly covering fire.
Your battle tactic.
Shooting the battle tactic is a bit better. You are closer to the Kurnoths.
Here we go. We got 10 shots of Aethermatic Fumigators into the... We realized, I guess, the Kurnoth were closer. These are 2s and 3s. Or 3s and 3s.
Do they normally... Oh, because it's the Fumigators.
You have 4 at Rend
single damage. Take 2 damage.
These are 3s and 3s coming from the Aether Shot rifles. Threes and 3s. You have 6 at Rin 1.
4. Take 3 damage. So you got another Kurnoth. Let's charge so many times.
All right.
Belthanos is going to toot his horn. The Scythes, Durthu, and himself are going to get run in charge. Alariel doesn't need it. Let's start with Belthanos. Durthu. 10?
As a 10.
Probably there. So that's a no. How about the Kurnoths? No. And then how about Alariel?
That'd be sketchy.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Living battery ram in the charge phase with Alariel. Roll the dice, 3 up, inflict that much mortal damage onto an infantry unit. Take 4 mortal wounds on the Thunderers. And then Belthanos is going to do his stomp. Take 3 mortal wounds.
Into who?
Right here.
Sure.
And then he gets to do a teleport.
All out defense.
Everything from Alariel into the Thunderers.
All right. All defense.
So we have 6 attacks with the horns, which I immediately forgot to all-out attack. Glad I didn't, though. 1 at Ren 2.
Force. Damage.
4. And then her Spear of Kurnoth. 3. Ren 1?
Rin 2.
Ren 2.
Force. Damage on 1.
2.
It's 2. Kill another one. Gun butts, 4s and 5s into Belthanos. 2 hits.
All-out defense on Belthanos. Going down to 1 command point.
And then Aether Saws, 4s. 2 at Rin 2.
Save 1, fill 1? Or saved them both?
Oh, all right.
Yeah, all-out defense. Belthanos, everything into the Endrin Riggers.
Yep.
5 attacks with the Spear. 1, Ren 2.
6.
Tree damage, so that's two blokes. And then 4 attacks with the legs. 2, Ren 2.
6, they're all dead. And his Talons, 4s and 3s. 3s. 2 at no rend.
Save 1,
Cyclone
failed 1,
Soul.
single damage.
Cyclone Sword, 3s. And 3s. 3, rend 1.
Save them all.
Storm Charged Hammer, 3s and 2s. 2s, 2 at rend 2.
Save 1, failed 1.
2 damage.
Take a damage.
Boarding weapons.
It's really bad. It's like 8 attacks or something.
4s and 4s. You have 3, no rend.
Failed 1.
Single dam.
Saved it.
Boarding weapons. Belthanos. 2.
We're not over there.
I probably won't do anything. Just 2 armor saves.
2 armor saves, 2 ups into Belthanos. Oh, look, it did something. So we have 1 more fight.
Rawr. Wee lad. Skull Hammer, 3s and 2s.
Into Alariel.
Yep. 2s. 3 at rend 1.
Save 2, failed 1.
3 damage.
Take 3 damage. That completes the turn for Sylvaneth. We hold 1, 2 more, and we completed our battle tactic. We did wildly sprint across the table, which is a lot of fun. The only thing, but we aren't in strike and fade distance with anything, because I just had to get across the board. I had to get in your face and start messing things up immediately. I do get to heal this one unit right here. They heal D3 for 3. So they're good to go now. But everyone else is cheeks in the wind, and we're rolling into the turn for battle round 2. 10 and 10.
Hi-ya, best of luck.
Good luck. All right. Sylvaneth are going to take that tasty double that we all want to see. So we're going to keep it going and just smash all these boats to bits. We'll be back for battle round 2, Sylvaneth. Battle round 2 is upon us, and the Sylvaneth are screaming across the board. I don't have to declare a battle tactic. I just have to kill as many things as possible to make this double worth taking it. We're going to start with Life Bloom, and Alariel's going to heal herself for 2d3. So she heals 4. She's at 1 suffered. We're going to do Metamorphosis from Alariel, and we're going to target Neve, Black Talon.
Yeah.
Goes off on a 7.
I'll just try to stop it. You're good.
2d3 mortal wounds into Neve, 5 mortal wounds.
5 aboard.
Alariel is going to try and cast a tree. It does come out on a 6. Do you have any more? The tree has erupted from the ground. And then we're going to end with probably Wrathful Spirits around that tree for
Cool.
+1 to rend.
Yeah.
Durthu does not have anything much interesting to cast, so we're just going to bring out the Burning Head. It does come out. And then Belthanos is going to turn this place of power into a place of power. He's going to turn it into an overground so that we can teleport out of this.
Yeah, yeah.
To you?
Try to rally Knave.
Seems like the right call.
She's good.
She's back to health. Back to full health. Let's move some stuff. Movement phase is complete. Continued this push into the middle here. We are moving our little dudes over to go chase down your wizard, and then the Jaws are going to try and chase down the Bubble Boys over there on the flank.
Sure.
Belthanos has stayed in here. He'll probably just do a little bit of strike and fade in a little bit when he's done. And the Durthu has moved up. He did not run because he's going to try and pop some shots right quick. And we're going to do that right now. He's got 5 shots, and then he's going to put them into your Thunderers.
Yeah, send it.
You're -1 to hit, so these hit on 5s. 1 hit to Reno. No wounds. Durthu's not a shooter. D6 shots for 5 shots. 2s. 3s. Take 3 at Ren 2.
5s. Damage.
Single damage.
2.
And then I take 1. 9 shots with the Gossamids. 3s, Rend 1. Crit auto wounds.
Yes, sir. -1 to hit.
So take 4 at Rend 1.
5s. 2 damage.
Dose damage, and then we'll move D6 for 2 inches. No covering fire. Let's get into some charges. How about the Jaws? Let's see if the Jaws needs an 8. That's an 8. Mortals. 3 mortal wounds. Durthu charging. 2 is not going to do it. Let's go ahead and re-roll it. 4 is not going to do it. Maybe it is. I forgot that little admiral's right there. 4 is enough. Scythes gonna charge in. Fucking crazy boys. Charges are complete. Reactions?
No.
Okay. I only have 1 rampage, and that's with Durthu, or with Belthanos. Does not go off. The Scythes are gonna activate, and we're gonna all-out attack, going down to 3, and we're gonna put everything into Neve.
All right, I'll do an alt defense and do her fights twice.
Rad. Five. -1.
3 ups. Damage on 1.
3. Resting in the eaves, in the shadows of Durthu, is a little admiral down there. He's about to go.
3s and 2s on 3. 2s. 2 at Rend 1.
That was into Alario, right?
Yep.
We wanted an all-out defense on Alario. Still failed it.
Roll again.
Huh? 3?
You failed 2. You gotta roll again.
There's another one? All right, save going.
3 damage.
3 damage. Take 3 damage. The jaws, popping balloons, hitting on 4s. A mighty 3 hits. Wounding on 2s. 3 at -1.
5s. Damage.
6.
All dead. Companions will fight the Kurnoth. 6 attacks on the waving sword. 3s. 3s. You have 4 at Rend 1 into the Kurnoth.
Fail them all.
1 damage.
So take 4.
Swinging hammer, 3s and 3s. Or 3s and 2s. 2s. You have 2 at Rend 2.
Fail them both.
4 damage total. And then Endals, 4s, 3s. 3s. You have an armor save.
1 armor save. Saved. Durthu's going to swing his sword and his talons into the boat. We will all out attack Durthu. 4 attacks with that sword. They all hit. Take 2 wounds at Rend 3.
6s. Damage.
10 damage.
All right.
And then the monstrous impaling talons, 3 mortal wounds. 3 mortal wounds. So 13 total.
I guess I could boarding weapons Durthu over there. 4s. You have 2 armor saves.
Save one, fail one.
No, I was on Belthanos, but yeah.
Oh, I thought
Because Belthanos already fought. No, I hadn't fought yet.
Belthanos has not fought. Belthanos is going to try and mess up this boat. Take 2 at Rend 2.
Damage on 1.
2.
Okay.
And then his legs. 2 at Rend 2.
We're good.
Good to go. We're going to put Alariel's Spear of Kurnoth into the boat, and then the horns from the beetle into the companions.
Sure.
Into the boat. Two at Rend 2.
Damage.
Dos.
Just 2. Dead. 3, 5.
And then into the companions. Three at Rend 2.
Damage.
4 each.
1, 2. They're all dead.
Sigmar's Executioner swinging on the Goddess of Life.
2s and 3s. Keep 1. 3s. You got 2.
Rend 2. So we're on a 2-up save. 4s. Fill them both.
6 damage.
6s. 2 on the wall. For 10 suffered.
Should do her teleport roll for this one. Maybe she'll get it. She will. And then she'll fight again. 2s. 3s. You have 2 again.
Still fill them both.
6 damage.
I take 4. She's alive. Sylvaneth have completed their turn. We shored 6, and we messed up a bunch of stuff. We did survive Neve Black Talon. Would have liked to do a little bit more damage, but I think we're...
Wouldn't we all?
Wouldn't we all? So we're getting into Kharadron Overlords, bottom of battle round 2. What's your battle tactic?
I will try to steal your train on the bones over there.
We will consult the bones.
Consult the bones. Yeah, let's try a crown spine, but we'll touch the place of power. It's good. Let's try the crown spine. It's good on a 10.
You got it.
Rawr. I will do nothing else. Go ahead.
All I'm going to do is life bloom on Alariel and heal 2d3. Ooh, she got 2 health back. Nice. I did not Lords of the Clan her because her base is bigger than 6 inches, and she's not wholly within 9, she's not wholly within 6.
None of that nonsense. All right, I'm ready to move.
So am I. Let's do it.
I went ahead and moved up and took that point over there. Moved over here to try and get a charge on the Wildwoods over there. Or the Gossamids, we'll see. And then I did a... That's it. So we're just going to do some shooting. I got some Fumigators into the Kurnoth Great Weapons. Because, yeah, and these will be 2s and 3s. So you have 3, 4, 5 at Rend 2.
Save 2.
Guns, there's going to be Aether Shot Rifles, 2s and 3s. 3s. You have 2, 4, 6, Rend 1.
Fail 4. He's dead.
Admiral will shoot Alariel, 3s and 3s. Pulling out the sling, 2 at Rend 1.
Save them both.
The engine rigger in the back. 1 Aether Cannon, 3s, 3s. 1, Rend 1, 2, Rend 2.
Fail it.
3 damage into Alariel.
Takes 3 damage.
Dirigible suit weaponry. It's going to be 3s and 3s. 3 at Rend 1.
Need a 6.
1 more D.
She's dead.
The bow pistol on the jaws, 3 shots, 3s, 3s. 1 hit. No wounds. Belthanos, Aether Shot Carbines, 3s, 3s. 3 hits. 2 at Rend 1.
Save them both. We're going to spend our last command point to covering fire with our Gossamind archers.
Yeah.
They have to go into the companion there. Four and minus 1.
Takes 2.
And then we'll move 2d6 or 1d6 for a mighty 2 inches.
Charges with Homegirl, the Knave. 6, I don't think is going to get me in combat with the trees, so I'll reroll it. 6 is not going to get me in combat with trees, so we'll just kill these guys here.
Belthanos is going to do his rampage. He's going to do a little stompy poo. Take 3 more wounds.
Okay. 3 attacks is Skullhammer, 3s and 2s. 2s. You have 2 at Rend 2. Rend 1. Rend 1.
Saved 1, failed 1.
3 damage.
Take 3 damage. Okay.
All at defense.
So we have 4 Cruel Talons in the Neve. Can the Gossamind archers take down Sigmar's Executioner? 1 wound.
Just glad I did it.
Get wrecked.
7 attacks into the Gossamer archers.
For sure.
Yeah, well, the boat, I guess. Screw the whatever, the boat. Let's just do the boat.
The boat.
Force. Force. You have an armor save.
1 armor save on...
The boat.
We saved it.
All right.
Great. Everything into the Admiral. Three, run 3.
6s. Damage.
10 or 5 each.
He's dead.
Super dead.
See you later, buddy.
Neve.
2s. Yeah, of course she freaking goes ham on these things, but can't do it to anything else. 3s. Oh, and still. 5.
Rend.
2.
They're dead. Belthanos. Smashing boats. Two, Rend 2.
Damage on what?
Damage 2. And then hitting on 4s. 2 at Rend 2. 6 damage.
All right, we're back. Lots of greasy fighting going on here. That is an 8-point turn for the Kharadrons as we draw out the fight. Yeah, and we got a spicy roll-off, don't we?
I think we do. We're going in for battle round 3. I am the underdog, down by 2 points because of that double I took. So let's roll off for battle round 3. Good luck to you.
Good luck. I will take my double this time. We'll do a double-double.
Double-double.
Toil and trouble.
All right, let's go into battle round 3, Kharadron Overlords.
All right, we're back for the double turn for KO into battle round 3. And I got a few things I want to do. I can't cast really any spells because I don't have a spell lore. So Lorai's kind of done her duty. We'll spend 1 and rally some of these Thunderers. We get 2 back. That's more than I had thought I was going to get. So I'm happy about that option. I'm done with that. So I yield. No, I'm sorry. If I don't have a spell, I can always yelp up an invocation. So I will attempt to yelp up the Burning Head. If it's, what's the range on Unbinding?
30.
It's still 30 for even invocations?
Yep.
I guess I have to go for Jaws. Jaws is gone.
Bring them to me. I will hold on to my CP for multiple all-out defenses.
You got it. We'll go into my movement phase. We are back from my movement phase. I came back here to hold this point, moved the Conspine up to maybe charge some trees. I did a Nat 6 on our homegirl here for 13 inches, running up to confront Durthu. I got the dirigible suit up there to shoot Durthu. I got the Thunders up there to shoot Durthu. Even she will shoot Durthu. Yeah, Durthu. Lots of things going into Durthu. I retreated with the frigate to help me get that hold more, because I just realized I didn't get a hold more until I did that. Took all max 3. I take 3 every time I retreat, I've noticed in all my games. And leaving that on 1 wound left. And yeah, we're gonna do some shooting. The first one is gonna be the Indra Master into Durthu. Our first shot is an Aether Cannon.
We just all-out defense Durthu, going down 4 CP.
This will be 3s and 3s. Hits. Wounds at Rend 2.
Fail it.
3 damage.
Takes 3.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have dirigible weapons batteries of a 3/3. Two at Rend 1.
Fail 1.
1 damage. So these will be etheric fumigators, 10 shots, 3s and 4s into you. You have 3 at Rend 1. 4, 6, 8, 9, 10.
Aren't fumigators Rend 2? Fumigators have been Rend 2 all game.
Yeah, against infantry. You're not infantry.
Got it. Okay, so I take 1.
Rifles, 3s and 4s. They've been Rend 2 all game.
I was like...
Well, yeah, but it takes a little bit. It's something else. Yeah, 4 at Rend 1.
Are these Rend 2?
No.
Take one more.
Bolt pistol from Knave, 3s and 3s.
And she can run, shoot, and charge.
Yeah. 1 at Ren 1.
Does everything. Okay, take damage. Charge it up.
I think Knave needs a 5. She needs a 5. She definitely got way more than that.
Get in there.
She'll just fall in here.
So the tree on a 4-up is going to do mortals to dirigible suit. Nope, nothing. And then Neve can start swinging away in just a sec.
I will try to do the teleport shunt with Neve. She does, so she'll leave after she fights. Wish I could do a finest hour or something.
All it depends.
Of course. 2s. You have 3 at Ren 2.
Fail 1.
3 damage.
So 10 wounds suffered. You were right. If he had charged in, he would have just got walloped.
All right, that was it for me. Just solid 6-point turn for the Kharadrons, and now we're going into you, Michael. What's up?
What's up? I was going to say I only have 2 models, but I have a whole unit back here. I don't have many models, but they are mighty. They are mighty. And we're going to kill a hero this turn.
Sure.
This guy doesn't have the cool flat 4 redeploy, does he?
No.
Okay, good. We're going to chase that hero down. Fun. And then I think I can I'll still hold 1, 2. Holding more is going to be tricky. I have 3 command points. Durthu did heal up to 7. I think we want to heal rally Durthu right now. For 2. So he's at 5 wounds suffered. Durthu is going to cast and try and bring out the jaws. Does not go off. Anything from you?
Nope.
Let's move. 2 mighty units. Movement phase is complete. Our queen has returned to the table. She's gone back to Mother Tree in the back there. She's lining up to throw a spear at your Ender Master. Belthanos ran and then we encircled your Ender Master because he's our battle tactic. And then Durthu stood still. He's going to just tangle with Thunderers.
Sure.
Try and mess him up as much as we can. Let's throw 1 spear at your Ender Master. Fails to wound. Wounds on 3. How about the burning head at the Ender Master now?
Sure.
3 shots. Two. We're in 2.
He will take them both.
Nice. And then the burning head has suffered 2 wounds. Durthu is going to tangle with the Thunderers. A mighty 1 hit. 1 wound.
Rend?
Rend 1.
They're good.
Cool. Forgot to mention Durthu healed 3 from the Emerald Life Swarm, so he's at 2 suffered. Shooting complete. You want to counterfire?
Yeah, we'll shoot it.
You're about to take 3 more wounds.
4s and 4s at the Fumigators. You have 3 at Rend 1.
I saved them.
4s and 4s with the rifles. 2 at Ren 1.
Take 2 damage. Let's charge some stuff.
Sure.
Let's go with Belthanos. Let's go with Durthu. That's it for charges. Combat phase. Belthanos is going to stomp your Ender Master for 2 more wounds. Since it's for the battle tactic, and I have whiffed before, I'm going to all-out attack with Belthanos. Want an all-out defense?
Yeah, sure.
Take 3 at Ren 2.
4s. So far, so good.
Okie dokie. Nice. See? 3. I ran 2.
Force. Oh, you came close.
That was a puckery moment right there. Gun butts.
I think it's 5s and 4s, but it could be worse.
Well, all out defense.
Or 5s and 5s or something. Nothing. That's all defense.
Nice all out defense. It's the end of the battle round, and I'm not going to use power through.
Sure.
They all hit. They all wound. Take 4 at Ren 2.
Damage.
They're 5 each.
5, 10, 15.
That is it for the Sylvaneth's turn, and this has been a bloody and brutal battle. Very little is on the board still. We score 8 points. We hold 1, 2, not more. We completed our battle tactic. Brings me up to 24, to Jared's 24. We're getting in the roll-off for battle round 4. Ready?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. You can have the turn,
Sweet.
because I can't catch you.
We'll try and slay Dorothy this turn.
Now we're going to shut off and be back for battle round 4, Kharadron Overlords.
Oh, we're back for Kharadron Overlords. I'm deciding to slay the hero, which will be Durthu. We're going to get right into that. I'm going to try and yelp up the head.
It's a burning head.
The burning head. With 2 things out, that means I got a 6. What is it to get rid of?
6+.
All right, so we got rid of it. See you later, alligator. Yeah, I don't have anything else. Go ahead, Michael. What do you got?
L'Oreal is going to heal 2d3. 4/4. She's at 1 wound suffered. And then I'm going to hold on to the rest of my command points.
You got it.
Ready to move?
Yep.
Go.
All right, got some movement done. Went ahead and moved up the crown spine and nave, and the ship moved back, and we moved over here with Lorai, and we're going to get some shooting done. So we're going to pop some bolt pistols into Dorothy. Would you like to all defense?
What kind of shooting profile is he heavily damaged?
He's got 2 less Aether Carbine shots.
Yeah, we'll all defense.
3s
Go
and
into
3s. And 3s, you have 1 at Ren 1.
Save it.
The frigate is going to fire off 2 shots force. 2s. 2 at Ren 2.
On both.
8 damage.
From the big cannon?
Yeah,
That's impressive.
Jesus. Aether shot carbines, 3s. 3s. 1 at Ren 1.
Save it.
All right. Wow. Nice shooting there, Tex. All right, charging with the Crondy. Charging with the with Homegirl. Homegirl's gonna activate.
Combat phase abilities?
I don't have any.
We will do mortals to your crown spine
How do you do that?
from the tree.
Oh,
Take 3 mortals.
that's not good. Yeah, he definitely will.
All out defense on Durthu.
2s. 6, Ren 2.
4s.
9 damage.
9 damage. All right. 3 up. He's dead. And then, do you want to go into the manifestation or the tree?
Might as well eat the manifestation because I heal. These are into the manifestation, 4s and 2s. 2 at Ren 3, so
Those are
6
true.
damage total.
It's alive.
Nice shot.
Come on, crown spine.
Fight him back.
2d6 with the crown spine. Or into the crown spine. A mighty 11.
Nice shot.
Take 2. No rend. Cut him.
Back from my turn, I'll score 8.
Score 8. Neve's she's just a missile, dude.
That's all she does.
That's all she does. You've been striking fading better than I can striking. Battle tactic this turn is going to be do not waver. And what we're going to do is we're going to fight with 2 units and not die. We'll send Laurel into the crown spine, and we'll send Bothanos into this little boat right here. But I'm one redeploy away from disaster, so we'll see how it goes. We're going to do a little bit of casting. We're going to be +1 to cast with Alariel. And bring out the jaws. And we immediately peril. Good job, Alariel. She takes 3 mortal wounds. And she suffers all 3. Good to be back, gal. That's the end of my hero phase. You got anything?
No.
We're going to move 2 things. Movement phase is complete. We did roll for Durthu and he did come back. We healed that 3 on Alario. We healed 3 on the Emerald Life Swarm. We got 3 inches. We spent 1 CP and we got 3 inches outside of this boat. And he rolled the 6-inch redeploy.
6 inches.
Ugh. Now, we got some work to do. We got some 9-inch charges to make. But we got several of them.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's do some shooting first. Let's start with Durthu. Durthu's going to shoot this companion right here.
All right. -1 to hit.
2 hits. Wound.
Dead.
Let us charge. Belthanos is tooting his horn so we can run and charge. Belthanos charging in. Rerolling with our last command point with Belthanos. He loves it. He's having a great time. Whee! And then Alariel charging the Crown Spine. Also good. Oh!
Oh, there's a
There's a problem there.
Swarm.
There's an Emerald Life Swarm there.
Oh no.
Durthu, charge in. Doesn't make anything. So big problems happened. Alariel can't fit there because the Emerald Life Swarm is in the way. Did not see it until we moved into the charge phase. And so that's going to be a failed battle tactic. So we will activate with my boy, Belthanos.
Might as well.
Three, run 2.
Dead. Playing with just Knave.
Let me do some mortals to your Crown Spine. Take 3, nope. Take 2 mortals on your Crown Spine.
Wait, isn't the Crown Spine dead because Lorai's dead?
Your
Oh,
Crown
yeah, so
Spine's
you-
definitely dead.
So you failed no matter what.
I failed no matter what.
So now you can feel less bad about it.
No, then it was a terrible decision to shoot her.
It was.
It was all bad.
It was all bad.
Sylvaneth have completed our turn. We missed our battle tactic. We score 6 points. We thought of fun and new and interesting ways to miss that battle tactic all over the place. Shooting out the wizard that had the Crown Spine that we needed to
Blocking
fight.
yourself with a Emerald Life Swarm.
Blocking myself with my Emerald Life Swarm. All new and interesting, but I've killed a lot of stuff. And it's currently Neve, Black Talon, Sigmar's Executioner versus just all of the Sylvaneth army. And we're going to get into the roll-off for Battle Round 5. I'm the underdog.
Yeah, but you don't want to take a double, but here.
Nope. You may have the turn, sir.
All right.
We're getting into the wrap-up. After we snapped off and said we were going to go in Battle Round 5, we did a little bit of math and realized that the most that Jared was going to be able to get was 4 points because he didn't have a tactic. And I was pretty much guaranteed to get 10 because I had 2 different tactics in my pocket. It was either going to be take the flanks or hold the center. And it was going to be a very, very difficult time stopping both of those. So we've gone into the wrap-up. I have snuck out the victory by 2 points. Very crazy game. It was nice to see this KO and Black Talon combination. KO don't make it onto the channel a whole bunch on our side. And I think this is the first time you played them. So what do you think? How'd they do?
I think they're interesting. Yeah, they're definitely very interesting. I like their movement shenanigans is a little different from third. Yeah, not too bad. Decent. They're decent. Probably not top table competitive, but watch as somebody just 5-0s with them a bunch after I say that. But yeah, they're interesting.
MVPs, LVPs, and what were your key moments?
LVPs would have to be the change from turn 1 shooting with KO, because my turn 1 shooting was butt. And then MVP is probably, I guess the only one who ever did anything was Nave. So she'll get MVP because she actually got the job done. How about you, Michael?
MVP for me,
Your whole army?
no.
Oh.
The sides kind of whiffed.
The fact that I was fighting 1,800 points this game, or 1,800 points more, sorry, 2,800
You did
points.
have to fight a Durthu again and an Alariel again.
That'd be, I was fighting, so
Like,
it was 800 plus 300.
She's like 680.
She ain't 680, dude. She's like 800 now. 800 plus 300. And those are the two that came back. So yeah, no, I was pretty close. I was playing 2,800 points stuff.
I got really lucky on my rolls. I played really aggressive. Usually I'm a lot cagier with
I
Sylvaneth.
think if you're playing Alariel, you need to do that though.
Might as well.
Yeah, I was nat 6ing her in my games every time.
Yeah.
Just put her in there and let her die.
So what I'd been doing was sending in Durthu first and letting Durthu hit something and die. But you went so aggressive into me that I was like, well, I could stand here and just keep getting shot, or I could just send it with my entire army.
Yeah, and I was like at max gun ranges, and it didn't help. It didn't help.
Our objective monkeys did a great job of taking their objectives. Size went down to Neve really, really, really fast. Belthanos is always a little bit more pillow-fisted than he looks like he's going to be. He just kind of struggles to put damage through.
Slaps.
But Durthu slaps, Alariel slaps. Really, really good. I really like this list. This is the second or third time I've played a very similar configuration. And so MVP is Alariel, LVP is the Scythes. Just having her come back. And then failing my own battle tactic because I missed a couple
she
things.
comes back because she fully heals before she even gets back in the fight. It's cool.
She's ready to go. Guys, that is it for us. I hope you really enjoyed this battle report. I know we enjoyed playing it. We're going to wrap up, re-rack, play another game, and we're going to see you next week for another battle report.